So sometimes when people do SEO, they may wonder why they can't catch up to the competition, right? We normally tell people it takes 2 to 3 years to rank, um, but when we say 2 to 3 years to rank and to hit optimal levels, that's if you're doing what you're supposed to be doing, right? Meaning, if you just do basic SEO for 10 years, you may still not rank number one or on the first page if you're in a very competitive industry. What people sometimes forget is that, you know, doing something, yes, it's better than doing nothing, but when you start doing something, it doesn't mean that your competition stopped doing anything, right? Just because you started doing SEO doesn't mean that they stopped. So if you're running at the same pace as them, you're technically never going to catch up to them. You need to outpace them. And a great example of that is when you look at Dallas personal injury lawyers. This is a pretty competitive industry. We're looking at the top 3 or 4 guys today. One, he had 43,000 backlinks in October of 19, and now he has 58,000. You can see going up, right? This is another guy. He started at 4,000 in 2019. Now in 2022, he's at 22,000, right? Going up. Here's another one. 68,000 up to 93,000. Up, right? So you can see that they're building links even now after they've been ranking on page one for years. They haven't stopped doing what they were doing. So if you want to compete with them, if you're a personal injury lawyer in Dallas, what are you going to do, right? You're going to have to make sure your content is better. Your backlinks are better. You don't necessarily need as much as they have. Get creative. Do it better. Do it more efficiently, right? Have a bigger impact for every post you make. One high level backlink is worth 100 or 1,000 small level links. So have a proper link building strategy. Have something that you can grow naturally and you can scale, right? But one thing to keep in mind, when you start doing marketing, your competition doesn't stop. And so the only way you're going to get on top of them is to outpace them. And then when you surpass them, then you can hit the brakes a little bit, unless now they've picked up their pace, and it's just a never-ending process. Something to remember.